Okay, hello there. So this video is going to do a few things. First, if you're new to Kahoot, we're going to show you how to get into Kahoot and sign in, log in, create a password, and get started. Secondly, we are going to show you how to use the Discover window, which would allow you to search for all kinds of Kahoots that they have, but also how to find my new Energy Bowl Kahoot that we're going to want you to take a look at. And finally, we are going to take a look at how to preview a Kahoot. And that will allow you to try a Kahoot quiz without actually being part of an ongoing Kahoot competition, which is what you normally have to do. And that is not that intuitive a process, so we're going to walk you through that real fast, and hopefully you'll see how that works. So let's get started. We're going to open up a new window, and I am going to search Kahoot. And sure enough, first result is Kahoot Learning Games. That's what we want. And so this is what you should see when you first get to the Kahoot website. You are unfortunately going to need to sign up. You can't do what we need to do, at least as far as I can tell, without creating your own account. So you're going to sign up. I am going to log in. And here we see my username and password. And you're going to go ahead and log in. And voila, you are now at where you want to be at the Kahoot main page once you're in your account. But we are going to want to use the Discover window. So I'm going to click up here on Discover. By the way, if your page doesn't look like that, I am going to hopefully send you an email that is going to have a copy of the URL for the Discover page. But now we are in the Discover window, and you can see it says find me a Kahoot about. Now we could search for just about anything, but I want you to find a particular Kahoot called Energy Overview Section 1, which is sort of a trial Kahoot for you guys to get an idea of what we want to do with this renewable energy bowl, at least for section 1 of the first round. Very straightforward. So we've gotten some results here, and I'm not sure why, but the exact answer down here, energy overview section 1, is down at the bottom. It's about 8 down. So we're going to click on that. And now you have found our first Energy Bowl trial quiz that I want you to take a look at. But we don't have an actual Kahoot going on, so to sort of practice it, you do what's called previewing. And here's how you do that. By the way, as far as I can tell, you can't do this on a phone. So A, you got to be logged in. B, you've got to get to Discover window. And C, you've got to be on a computer, a desktop, a laptop, something like that. I think it should work. So here's our quiz. You're going to want the 3 dots right here. And I'm going to click on that. And sure enough, here we see preview. And that's pretty much it. We're going to preview this Kahoot. Kind of neat if you're a teacher anyway. So it's popping up over here. This is what you would see if you were a teacher in a real Kahoot quiz. And over here, this is what you'd see on your phone if you're a student actually participating. We are going to go ahead and choose the classic version of Kahoot. And there's a few different options. And just like if you were in class, in your 7th or 8th grade class, or this is done at all levels, but whatever, you're going to get this pin. And if you had your phone and you're participating in class, you're going to have to enter that pin on your phone. So over here, I'm going to enter that number, 9569029. And again, so here's the student playing, and this is what the teacher or the person, the organizer, is going to see. And so I'm going to enter. And they have this thing where they give you nicknames, and I'm going to spin and get a new nickname. Bronze Lobster, nice. Sounds beach-like. So Okay, and since it's just me and I'm just practicing, it's going to let me get started by clicking over here and say start. And I'm literally just going to do one of these because you can see what's going to happen here. Time's giving us a little bit of time to read the question. Now you can see the answers. This is what the teacher would see on their screen. This is what a student would see on their phone. Notice sometimes all you see is the answers. You may or may not see the questions. Sometimes you do, sometimes you do. But anyway, I better answer thermal energy. Blue. Didn't do it. Not in time. Let's go to the next question. Bronze lobster, not doing well at 0. Question number 2. Energy caused by molecules vibrating through space in a wave. And of course that is sound energy is what we want. So on your phone, the students would select the circle with the gold. And that's pretty much it for now. We're not going to go through this whole quiz. So you log in. You've got to be on a desktop. You've got to actually create a login and password. You have to have an account in order to do that. Then don't forget that when you get to the Discover window and you find your quiz with, in this case, Energy Overview Section 1, at that point, you're going to open that up and you're going to want to find the 3 dots. And under the 3 dots, you would see preview, do preview. The rest of it should walk you through without any problem. So that's it. Good luck. Hope you give this a try. Give me some feedback on what you think the questions are like. This would be what round 1 of our Renewable Energy Bowl would probably look like.